Hi and welcome to Strengthen with Sarah. Today we're going to do a short but sweet ab series. So come with me, we're going to lie down. Well, I say lie down, you're actually going to be on your forearms. So you're going to be propped up like this and then bring one leg into tabletop and then the other leg. So make sure you're pressing away from the floor so you're really opening out through the chest, shoulders are drawn back. And then from here, we're just going to find a tap with the feet. So think about pointing through the feet. We're going to tap the big toe on the right foot down to the floor and then lift it up. So toe taps, same leg, you lower it down, tap the big toe to the floor and lift. Good. Nothing else is changing. Nothing else is moving. Just that right leg lowers down, taps to the floor and lifts up. Awesome. Let's go two more and lift. Last time, tap down and lift up. Good. We're going to stay on that right leg. This time, reach it forward until it goes nice and straight and then bend it back in. So you reach it forward, nice and straight, the same leg, and then back in. Good. Keep going. Reach it, straighten it, and pull it back in. Awesome. Last three here. And in. Last two. And in, keep opening up through the chest as much as you can, draw the shoulders back. Last time, you straighten it, lengthen it away, holding it here. And then bend it back in. Good, let's go straight onto the other side. So left leg, again, pointing through the feet. Just tap the big toe down on the left side and then bring it in. So you lower it down, tap, and in. Good, keep going. Lower, tap, and in. Final three. Keep lifting out through the arms here, through those forearms. Chest is nice and open. Last one, you tap down and pull it back in. Good. We straighten that leg. So again, send it out nice and long and then allow it to come back in. Bend it. And again, straighten it. Reach it long and pull it in. Good. Keep going like this for me. Straighten and bend. Last three, you straighten and you bend. Awesome. Two and in. Last time, you straighten, you hold it here. And again, we're just holding for a few seconds. And one, bring it all the way back in. Good. Find a V position with the feet so the inner heels are connected and the toes are turned out. So thinking about forming like a pizza slice shape. And then from here, we're going to reach both legs forward, squeezing your inner heels together to really activate through the inner thighs and the lower abs, and then bend the knees, bring them back in. And again, both legs straight and you send both legs out and then bend them in. Good. Keep going like that for me. Staying open through the chest and bend them in. Good. Straighten them out and bend them in. Awesome. Last few. You have got this. And in. If you wanted a breath, inhale out and exhale back in. So you can inhale in through the nose to go out. Exhale out through the mouth to pull back in. Last time, reach both legs long, really straighten them, squeezing your inner heels together, and then bend both legs in. Good. Just drop the legs down to the floor, come all the way down, and we're going to repeat those exact same moves, but this time fully lying down. So find that tabletop position again, bringing the legs up to that 90-degree position, point through the feet, and again, we tap the right leg down first, the right big toe, and then lift it back up. Toe tap, so you lower that right foot down and lift. Amazing. Keep going. Lower and lift. Final three. Lower and lift. Good. Last two. Lower and lift. Final one. So nothing else is changing. You tap the right big toe down and then lift up. Good. And let's again come into that single leg extension. So reach that right leg long towards that end of your mat and then pull it back in. You reach it long, you lower it down as much as you want to. If you find that your lower back starts to really lift off the floor, then I would suggest don't take it as low. Good. Last few here, reach that leg long, straighten it, squeezing through the thigh, and then bending it back in. Final 2. Straighten and bend. Good, last time here. You straighten the leg, hold for 3 and 2 and 1. Good, bend it in. Let's go straight onto the other side. So starting with those toe taps, tap down to the floor on the left and lift. And again, tap down and lift. Good. Again, trying to keep that space between your lower back minimal if you can. Tap down and lift. Good. Last 2 here. Tap down and lift. One more time. You tap the big toe down on that left-hand side and then lift it straight back up. Let's go straight onto those single leg extensions. Reach that left leg long towards the end of your mat and then bend it in. And again, you straighten the leg, squeeze your thigh and bend it in. Amazing. Keep going. Reach and bend. Last 3 and bring it in. Good. Last 2. Again, take that leg as low as you want to. If you feel your lower back lifting, I suggest don't lower it as much. Last 1, take it away, straighten it and hold it here for 2 and 1. Bend both legs in. Good. Find that Pilates V position again. So toes are turned out, inner heels are squeezing together nice and tight. Keeping that lower back down if you can. So think belly button piercing down to the floor. We're going to reach both legs straight and then bend them in. Again, inhale out. Exhale in. Good. Just 4 more here. And in. 3, reach them. And in. Good. Last 2. Reach and in. Last time. Squeeze those inner heels together. Reach those legs out nice and straight and hold here for 3 and 2 and 1. Bend the legs in and just give them a gentle hug. So just rocking side to side. Good stuff. Right, take your feet down to the floor. Interlace the fingers so you form a basket shape for your head to just go in. Okay, so your head is now in that basket that you just created with your hands. And then just going to relax the head down to the floor. The elbows are going to stay nice and wide. We're going to inhale here. As you exhale, I want you to start to curl up. So your head's going to start to lift off the floor, as is your upper back. And as it does, fold the right leg in towards your chest. And then we're just going to relax everything back down. So the foot goes down and your head goes down. We go again. Inhale, in through the nose. Use that exhale out through the mouth. Same leg lifts and you curl up towards it. Good. And then gently, slowly relax it back down. We go again. Same leg. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Curl up and lift that leg. And then slowly lower back down. Good. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Lift that leg, really hug it in towards your chest. And slowly lower. Good. 1 more time here. Inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. We curl up and we hold this position. Holding it here. Good. And then slowly release it back down. Nice. This time we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we curl up and you hold this position. Can you twist round towards the right, staying curled up? Twist, twist, twist. Come back to the center. The head lowers and the foot lowers. And again, we curl up first and you hold that curl. You twist again towards the right. The elbows stay wide. Back to the center. And you lower everything back down. Awesome. 3 more here. Curl up first and hold. Find that twist. Round towards the right hand side. towards that bent knee. Come back to the center and lower. 2 more. We should start to feel our obliques working. So think the waistline down the sides. Back to the center and lower. One more time here. You're doing so good. We curl up and you hold. We find that twist towards that bent leg. Come back to the center and lower everything down. Good. We go again. Inhale, exhale, curl up. We're just going to do those twists. So you turn around to the side towards that bent leg and back to the center. We don't come down. And again, you twist and back to the center, just to 5. This is 3. Twist and center. Keep going. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. One more time here. Exhale, you twist around to the right hand side and you hold it here. Reach that leg forward, just like we did in the warm-up, and then bend it in. And again, reach it forward and bend it in. Good. Just 3 more. Straighten it. Reach it to the end of your mat and bend it in. Last 2. Can you curl up any more? There's always a little bit more that we can do there. Good. Last one. Straighten it. Reach it long. And then bend it in. Come back to the center. Lower your foot and your head back down. Good. Option, you hug your knees into the chest. Have a little relax here. Little relax, little rest. That was amazing. We're going to come straight on to the other side. Exactly the same thing. So no surprises here. Interlace those fingers for me. Take your hands behind your head. Have the elbows nice and wide. And just start with your head relaxed down. Good. Then take a beautiful big inhale in through the nose. As you exhale out through the mouth, can we find that curl up? So the head and your upper back lifts off the floor and you fold that left leg in nice and close towards you. And then you lower everything back down. And again, inhale. Use that exhale breath. Find that curl and hug that knee in. And lower. Good. Number 3, inhale. Exhale. Curl. Pull that knee in and lower. Good. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, curl. So good. And lower. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, curl up and hold. Really lift that upper back away from the floor. And then lower back down. Amazing. Good. Let's come straight onto those twists. Inhale in through the nose. Full exhale out through the mouth. We curl up and you hold this curled up position. Find that twist towards the left, towards that bent leg. Come back to the center. Lower head down, lower foot down. And again, inhale. Exhale, find that curl up and hold. Twisting round towards the left. It's slow, it's precise. Back to the center. Lower head down, lower foot down. Good. Second side is always a bit spicier. Curl up and hold. Twist. Center and lower. Just 2 more here. You're doing so good. Curl up. Twist. Center and lower. Good. One more time. You find that curl up, really lifting that upper back away from the floor. You find that twist round towards the left. Come back to the center and lower down. Awesome. We're going to go again. Inhale. Exhale, curl up and hold. This time we're just going to twist. So twisting round to the left and back to the center. And again, you twist round. We don't come down in between. And back to the center. Good. Twist. Can we curl up any more? And back to the center. This is number 4 of 5. Twist and center. One more time here. You're doing so good. Find that twist towards the left and hold. Curl up a little bit more if you can. Reach that left leg straight towards the end of your mat and pull it back in. 1. And again, find that reach and in. Good. Number 3, reach that leg and pull it in. 4, can you curl up any more and pull it in. 1 more time. 5, reach that leg long, hold it here for 2 and 1. Bend that leg in, come back to the center and lower everything back down. Good. Hug those knees into the chest. Have a little rock from side to side, release any tension. And then gently bringing yourself up. That was your mini short but sweet Pilates ab workout. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give us a like and a comment, and maybe hit that subscribe button as well if you want more workouts just like this one.